Hi everyone. So I'm doing a love reading for the fire signs Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So first of all, this may not resonate with absolutely all fire signs right now. So if this is not your story, please check another reader, as I'm reading for the collective of the fire signs Aries, Leo, Sagittarius from the 15th of September through the end of September or very early of October. And I will begin. So I've already said my prayer, I've meditated, and as I'm shuffling your cards right now, fire signs for the period of 15th of September through the end of September, early October. Right, I feel like a lot of you right now are so for a small group of you, I feel like there's a heartbreak, but I do not feel like this is something very recent. I feel like this is something that's happened already some time ago, and you're still in that energy. And for another group of you, I feel like this might have occurred as well, but you're in a space right now where a lot of you I literally heard the oh F that, I'm just taking my shit and I'm leaving. So I feel like for a lot of you are very optimistic right now after something breaking up or something ending. And for a group of you, I feel like you are planning on changing locations, or you're planning on a kind of a longer trip, maybe something to more than anything, something to just kind of start a new beginning. But overall, it's an optimistic energy for some of you still sitting in your heartbreak, and for some of you kind of moving on from this. The pain is there, but you feel more optimistic and you're having plans for traveling or moving locations. Right, show me the energy for fire signs Aries, Leo, Sagittarius 15 through the end of October. Current energy, fire signs. Okay, too many cards. Show me current energy for love interest of fire signs. Okay, right. So only one card came out here. So as an fire energy right now, currently, I feel like, let me just one moment. Let me just connect with this. Queen of Cups and Princess of Swords. Why is Princess? I feel like, yes, you do have a lot of love for this person. Certainly, you do know how much you love them, and I feel like you have been the person giving so much into this union, but right now you're kind of trying to be more realistic about the situation, and it's almost like heart versus head kind of decisions. And I do feel like you've almost, you are sure about the feelings of, you see Queen of Cups, you are sure about all the feelings that you carry for this person, but you almost feel like there's no there's no way further at the moment. So you are taking a decisions from a mental perspective. You're taking the right decision in a way, you know, something that is reasonable, something that is more practical. You're trying to stay honest with yourself in this situation. And for the energy of your love interest, fire signs, I'm getting that this person, hold on 1 minute, I just want to connect. I feel like this person hasn't been fair with you throughout um, the time that you've been dealing with them, and I feel like they know this. So right now I feel like this person is taking time to kind of balance out, and maybe this situation has been going on for a while, I feel, and knowing that they haven't been completely fair, I think they've just kind of in a space where they want to regain this balance in between both of you. Right, let's clarify. So yeah, I do feel like this is a current energy for both of you right now. Clarification for fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sorry when this happens. Give me one more. Give me one more. Clarification. I'm sorry. And give me clarification for fire signs, love interest. Why is justice there, please? Justice there, please. Right, so fire signs for your energy is clarification. One moment, let me just sit with this for a moment. Four of Wands and King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like fire signs, you, as I said previously, you have a lot of love for this person, and you feel like you've been giving a lot in this union until now, and at the moment you're trying to take a realistic decision, um, practical realistic decision of how to move forward with this, and that's all coming because you do know you want to have the stability with this person. It's kind of like you don't want to be, it's kind of, you don't want to be in a loop anymore, and you want to, you know what you want, and you're sitting with that decision. You're very sure about how you feel and what you want from this union forward. So what you want from them is stability and a foundation. You want a family. You want a secure situation. So you're sitting on this decision, and that's it for them. As I said previously, they feel like they've been unfair with you, and in a moment they're sitting in an energy where they're trying to balance out this unfairness. And we came to Nine of Wands and Six of Cauldrons. Let me sit with this energy for a moment. Yeah, they feel like they do feel like it's a time for a new beginning, um, and I feel like they just feel like too much has happened in the past, and um, they have been back so many times because of past history and all the feelings that they have for you. But I think they've coming to an end. I feel like they've coming to an end with this battle, and they do feel like it's time for a new beginning, whether that's with you or somebody else. Um, One moment. For a group of you, I feel like they would realize all the past history that you had and all the deep feelings that they have for you, and they would persevere in this, and there would be reunion. And for another part of you, I feel like they are very tired from all this, from the battles and from all this situation. There's too many ones. There's too many unjust situations. So I feel like they feel like it's a time for a new beginning with somebody completely new. Not that there's a person in the picture, but all they see is just having a start with somebody new is just going to be a clearer situation. So I'm not sure. Take that as it resonates. I'm just gonna throw another clarification cards. Final clarification for the fire signs. Right, so what I got for you, fire signs, is I feel like you're done, and we're done with all the emotional side of this, and you're kind of tired already of spending your energy and your emotion, like sitting in your emotions and worrying about this person. You're tired of secrets, you're tired of things probably just slowly coming through um, in the light, like revealing things after thing after thing after thing, and you've kind of like stopped putting in work. I feel like you're in a space where you've got a decision. You want things to be stable, things to be clear, and you refuse to put any more work further in terms of you feel like you've done so much already for this relationship and for this person, so you're done with putting in any more work. You're sure with where you're sitting, what do you want from it, and really it's not that you don't have love for them. You do have all the love for them, but I feel like at the moment you just want to either move on with your life or move on in better times with them. But I do feel like a lot of you are just moving on with your lives and looking into the future optimistically and planning things for the future. And for them, I feel like they are ready for a new start, for a new passionate beginning, and I do feel like for a large group of you, they would come back. They would come back ready for a completely new beginning, like letting go of all this toxic energy, letting go of all the uncertainty. So we've got the devil in reverse. They're ready to let go of their toxic ways and their attachment to negative thoughts and um, all the toxicity and negativity, and they're ready to kind of come forward as a new person, ready to start a new beginning. For a small group of you, I feel like they're just done with um, like done with the toxic relationship. In a way, they know that they are the reason for this toxicity, like they're the reason for the negativity in the relationship, and they are ready to move on from this relationship, just because um, they're not ready to put in the work. They just rather like take a complete new beginning, and with, in life without you. But for the larger part, I feel like they would be ready to let go of their own toxic ways, and they will come to you ready for a new beginning. Right, I'm just gonna pull a few cards for I'm gonna pull a few cards for a potential union and energy moving forward, together or not together. What's the potential outcome? Fire signs and their love interest, 15 until the end of September, sorry. Give me energy for potential outcome. Energy for potential outcome. Right, I don't feel called to read these cards in reverse. I do feel like is in potential outcome and energy is your union. I do feel like there's transformation here, and I feel like all this energy is coming from your loved interests, fire signs. I feel like they're gaining a clarity, a completely new perspective of things, and they're going through a transformation, and they are ready to take action now for a passionate new beginning. So as an overall energy, the larger group of you, I feel like this that there would be action coming from them, and they would come with a clarity and a complete transformation of mindset. So that was for fire signs from 15th of September through to the end of September. Let me know if this resonates with you, whether that was your story or not, and I'll catch up with you next time.